All right, I am out on the Treasure Coast of Florida, aptly named for the shipwreck treasure that can be found here, and I plan to find some. A lot of the prized treasures that you would be looking for, like gold coins and stuff like that, are typically pretty hard to find. They're very rare. It is helpful to have a metal detector, which I don't have, and they sink down pretty deep, pretty easily. But I think that there's a good chance I could find at least like some Spanish pottery or something like that. So that's what I'm going for. That would be the dream come true. That would be a success, I think, if I find a Spanish pottery sherd. I've got about 2 hours till low tide, which is the best time to beachcomb because you got the most area of the beach exposed. But tide's been going down for a few hours, so it should be pretty good. That is pretty cool. I will do it. Today we're gonna make a difference. Feet reveal. Okay. Well, no luck thus far. I keep seeing things like this. It's like smoothed out stones and stuff that are really tricking me into thinking that they're pottery, but they're not. They're little stones. They are pretty looking though. Dang. See, that looks so much like pottery at a glance. But it's not. I have to believe I'll just know it when I see it. But I have got a lot of trash so far, so I've been lucky in trash at least. This is like exactly what you're looking for here. There's a big giant pile up of shells. Something's getting washed in. Chances are it's going to be clonked up in here with all these other big shells. So what I'm kind of noticing is the tides here have cut these sort of dips into the shore. And on the edge, the left edge of all those dips is a pretty decent shell deposit. So that's an interesting thing I'm sort of learning here about the beach anatomy in terms of depositing material. Got some piece of iron here. There's just no, it's definitely old obviously, but there's no way to really tell anything with iron most of the time, like what it's from or how old it is. So I'll leave it. Oh my god. Dude, no way. Look at this. No shot, man. That's like a little cowrie shell. Is this guy, he's still in there? No. No animal in there. Whoa, man. That's like, yeah, it's a little cowrie shell species. I have never actually found one of these just... Dude, I've never found one of these. That's crazy. These are one of the most beautiful shells in the world. Very rare. That's sweet. I don't collect too much from the beach in terms of like shells and stuff like that, because I want to just leave everything where it is for the most part. But this, come on, man. That is a treasure. That one I will take home and love forever. Check this out. I thought it was trash at first, but it is actually a little turtle egg shell. It's all curled up. Oh, another thing I thought was trash, it is not. This is a man-o-war jellyfish. Ah, man, it is totally dried up. Poor guy has definitely not made it. I don't even see his tentacles. Yeah, sometimes you'll find a ton of these along the beach, and I'll go and throw them back in the water, but this one, it's definitely been out too long. Rest in peace, buddy. Well, it doesn't really matter if I'm finding treasure or not, does it? Because that is really beautiful. I'm pretty sure this is a little piece of fossil bone here, so that's cool. Smiley face! Here's a couple of those turtle nests. They've all hatched now. You can see these craters that they've left behind. Alright, well, that is going to be it for today. It's getting dark, and I am so freaking hungry, dude. But got a pretty nice trash haul there. Found some cool things. I think, yeah. Whew. Well, that was a fun time. No treasure, but also some treasure in the form of trash and a very cool cowrie shell. So I'll call it a success. And, you know, I didn't really have much time to search today. So I think what I'll do is I'll cut the video here and I'll just continue it on another day. I'll pick it back up and continue the search. And I will not end it until I find something that is from a Spanish shipwreck. But for now, goodbye.
At your window, you can see me playing 80s, like the TV. I don't kiss though, unless you need me. I don't miss hoes, I miss CDs. At your window.